Good morning, student. Today's topic is profit and loss from R.S. Agarwal, exercise 10A. Question number 1, Roman 3. Here cost price is given 345 and sale price 372.60. So, on the basis of this information, 372.60 is greater than 345, that is sale price greater than cost price. So when sale price is greater than cost price, then there is gain. So gain equal to SP minus CP. So SP equal to 372.60 minus CP 345. So difference is 27.6. So gain equal to rupees 27.6. Now gain percent equal to, this is the formula to find the gain percent. So gain percent equal to gain by CP into 100. That is gain by CP. This is the CP 345. So 27.6 by 345 into 100. And after the calculation, it is equal to 8. So gain percent equal to 8%. So here one thing, when there is the gain, we want to find gain percent. So gain percent equal to gain by CP into 100. So this is the formula to find the gain percent. When there is loss, then to find the loss percent, and loss percent equal to loss by CP into 100. This is the difference of these two formula. Next, question number 2, Roman 2. Cost price is equal to rupees 915, gain equal to 6 whole 2 by 3%. So here cost price and gain equal to gain percent is given. Find the SP. So to find the sale price, when cost price and gain percent is given, the formula is 100 plus gain percent by 100 into CP. So if loss percent is given, then there is one change, only minus loss percent. So SP equal to 100 minus loss percent by 100 into CP while loss percent is given. But here cost price is given and gain percent is given. To find the SP, the formula is 100 plus gain percent by 100 into CP. So each and every value is given. 100 plus gain percent equal to 20 by 3. Here 20 by 3, not 20 by 3%, only 20 by 3, because gain percent is 20 by 3. Here gain percent 20 by 3 by 100. So into 915, it is the cost price. It is already given. So after the calculation, it is equal to 976. So sale price equal to rupees 976 when cost price is 915 and gain 20 by 3%. Next, question number 3, Roman 4. Sale price equal to rupees 34.40. Gain percent equal to 7 whole 1 by 2% equal to 15 by 2%. Here sale price is given and gain percent is given to find the cost price. So when sale price is given and gain percent is given, to find the cost price, the formula is 100 by 100 plus gain percent into SP. When sale price and loss percent is given, then the formula is cost price equal to 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. So here gain percent is given, that is why we choose this formula, 100 by 100 plus gain percent. So 100 by 100 plus 15 by 2, here 15 by 2 is the gain percent, so 15 by 2 into sale price 34.40. So 100 by 100 plus 15 by 2 into 34.40. So LCM is 2. So 215 by 2. So after the simplification, after the calculation, its value is rupees 32. So cost price is rupees 32. Next, question number 5. Here, in question number 5, it is given that Robin purchased an old car for rupees 73,500. He spent rupees 10,300 on its repair and paid rupees 2,600 for its insurance. Then he sold it for rupees 84,240. What is the percentage of gain or loss? So here cost price of the old car is 73,500. So this is the amount spent for the car for purchasing. Spent on its repair is rupees. Repairing cost is 10,300 and insurance cost is 2,600. So this is the sum for actual cost price. So actual cost price of the car is sum of these three amount, that is equal to 86,400, and it is given that sale price of the car is 84,240. Now this is the cost price and this is the sale price. Numerically, this sale price is less than cost price, or cost price is greater than sale price. So when cost price is greater than cost price, then cost price is greater than sale price, then there is loss. So loss equal to CP minus SP. This is the CP. This is the CP 86,400 and this is the SP 84,240, and the difference is 2160. So loss equal to 2160. So there is loss. Then find the loss percent. So loss by CP into 100. So 2160 by cost price. Cost price is 86,400 into 100, and its calculated value is 2.5%. So loss percent equal to 2.5%. Question number 7. Weight of coffee and chicory are in the ratio 5:2. It is given in the book. And 5 kg coffee mixed with 2 kg chicory. Let 5 kg coffee mixed with 2 kg chicory. And it is given also 1 kg coffee cost rupees 250. So 5 kg coffee cost rupees 250 into 5, that is equal to 1250. Now again it is also given 1 kg chicory cost rupees 75. So 2 kg chicory cost rupees 75 into 2 equal to 150. So this is the cost of 5 kg coffee and this is the total cost of 2 kg chicory. Now total cost of 5 kg coffee and 2 kg chicory, that is equal to 7 kg mixture, equal to 1250 plus 150 equal to 1400. So this is the cost of 7 kg mixture. Now sale price of 1 kg mixture equal to 230. It is also given in the book. So sale price of 7 kg mixture equal to 230 into 7, 1610. Now this is the sale price of 7 kg mixture and this is the cost price of 7 kg mixture. Now this amount is greater than this. So sale price is greater than cost price. So sale price is greater than cost price means gain equal to SP minus CP. 1610 minus 1400 equal to 210. So gain equal to 210. Now find gain percent. Since there is gain, then find gain percent. So gain by CP into 100. 210 by cost price is 1400. Gain equal to 210. Cost price equal to 1400, 1400. So gain by CP into 100 equal to 15%. So gain equal to 15%. Gain percent equal to 15%. Next, question number 8. Let sale price of 16 water bottle equal to X. Here it is given sale price of 16 water bottle is equal to cost price of 17 water bottle. Find the gain or loss percent. So according to the condition, let sale price of 16 bottle equal to X. So sale price of 1 bottle equal to X by 16. Cost price of 17 bottle equal to rupees X. Cost price of 1 bottle X by 17. Now according to the numerical value, X by 16 is greater than X by 17. So X by 16 is greater than X by 17. But X by 16 is sale price. So sale price greater than cost price. When sale price is greater than cost price, then there is a profit or gain. So gain equal to SP minus CP, rupees X by 16 minus X by 17. So LCM of 16 and 17 is 272. And numerator 17X minus 16X. So gain equal to rupees X by 272. Gain equal to this. Then find gain percent. Gain by CP into 100. So this is the amount of gain and this is the cost price X by 17 into 100%. So after the calculation, it is equal to 6 whole 1 by 4%. So gain percent equal to 6 whole 1 by 4%. Next, question number 10. Let sale price of 1 cassette is X and therefore sale price of 5 cassette is 5X, and it is given in the book. After selling 130 cassette, a shopkeeper gain sale price of 5 cassette. So sale price of 5 cassette is 5X. Therefore, this is the amount of gain. So gain equal to rupees 5X. and sale price of 130 acid is rupees 130x. Therefore, this is the sale price of 130 acid and this is the gain. Therefore, cost price of 130 acid is sale price minus gain 130x minus 5x equal to rupees 125x. So this is the cost price. So gain equal to gain by Cp into 100. This is the gain 5x by 125x into 100 equal to 4%. So gain equal to 4%. Now question number 12. In question number 12, it is given that oranges are bought at 6 for rupees 20 and sold at 4 for rupees 18. Find the gain or loss percent. So cost price of 6 orange is rupees 20. Cost price of 1 orange is 20 by 6. Cost price of 24 orange equal to 20 by 6 into 24 equal to 80. Why find the cost price of 24 orange and sale price of 24 orange? Because 24 is the common multiple of 6 and 4. 24 is the common multiple of 6 and 4. To avoid the fraction, we choose this same number of orange cost price and sale price. So, second step, sale price of 4 orange equal to rupees 18, it is given in the book. Sale price of 1 orange and sale price of 24 orange is rupees 108. So cost price of 24 orange is 80 and sale price of 24 orange is 108. So same number of orange. So cost price, sale price is greater than cost price. So there is gain. Gain equal to SP minus CP. 108 minus 20 minus 80 equal to 28. So gain equal to 28 on 24 orange where cost price is 80. So gain percent equal to gain by Cp into 100, 28 by 80 into 100, it is equal to 35%. So gain equal to 35%. Thank you.